In a single night, China's most famous actress and one of its richest celebrities was erased, not arrested, not tried, not publicly condemned, just gone. Her films disappeared from streaming platforms. Her name was scrubbed from the internet. Fan groups were deleted. Business partnerships quietly dissolved. And the Chinese public was left with a chilling message: no one is safe. This is the story of Zhao Wei going from national treasure to vanished outcast. Zhao Wei, known internationally as Wiki Zhao, was one of the first global stars of modern China. She rocketed to fame in the late 1990s with the wildly popular series My Fair Princess, and quickly became a household name across China. But Zhao was far more than a pretty face. She built a huge business empire. Movie and television production companies, real estate, tech investments, finance, an attempted multi-million-dollar stake in Alibaba Pictures. By 2016, Forbes estimated her and her husband Huang Youlong's net worth at over 1 billion USD. In short, Zhao Wei represented the new China. Rich, savvy, cosmopolitan, she was part of the country's soft power face to the world. And then the purge came. In late August 2021, Zhao Wei became the latest high-profile victim of Xi Jinping's escalating cultural and political crackdown. Suddenly, with no explanation, her name was removed from movie and television credits. Entire libraries of her past work were pulled from Chinese streaming services. Her fan groups disappeared from Weibo and other social media. Major business partners began distancing themselves overnight. There were no official charges, no public statement, no due process, no recourse. It was a digital execution, a modern political assassination carried out without a shot fired. Now, why was Zhao Wei targeted? Zhao's downfall wasn't random. It was the result of, I think, three converging forces inside Xi's China. First, cultural cleansing. Xi's campaign against celebrity access, capitalist decadence, so-called spiritual pollution, intensified in 2021. Famous musicians and movie stars were being targeted in an effort to reshape China's cultural landscape into something more nationalistic and socialist. Zhao Wei, with her billionaire empire and close links to powerful party elites, was an ideal target. Secondly, political ties. Zhao and her husband reportedly had connections to several disgraced party figures. In Xi's China, political guilt by association is enough to destroy anyone, even a beloved national star. As Xi prepared to cement his power ahead of the party congress, the purge served as a warning to all. Royalty is required. Connections are dangerous. Last but not least, financial ambitions. Zhao had also drawn unwanted attention through her aggressive financial plays. In 2017, her attempt to buy a controlling stake in Alibaba Pictures was blocked by regulators for suspected market manipulations. For China's leadership, Zhao's business empire symbolized the kind of unchecked private capital Xi now seeks to bring under party's control. The deeper lesson: no one is safe. Zhao Wei's case is not just celebrity gossip. This is not what this channel is about. It's really a window into the deep systemic risks of life in China under Xi Jinping. If a billionaire actress, a household name, globally famous, politically connected, and once celebrated as a symbol of modern China, can be erased overnight without explanation. What hope is there for anyone? This is the new reality in Xi's China. Rule of law is an empty slogan, an illusion. Property rights exist only at the party's pleasure. Success can become a liability. Yesterday's darling can become today's target. Why would people in Taiwan want anything to do with this version of communist China? Even when China's elites see stars like Zhao Wei erased with no warning, they draw a clear conclusion. Get out while you can. This is one of the key drivers of capital flight, record levels of money leaving China. And also the blame drain, wealthy and educated elites pursuing foreign citizenship to get out of this communist China. Foreign investors retreat, multinationals pull back, fearing the arbitrary risks of Xi's regime. The purge of Zhao Wei is part of a broader collapse of trust in China's system. It reinforces what we are already seeing in China's crumbling property market, the shadow banking crisis, falling consumer confidence, and accelerating economic slowdown. For outsiders like people in Taiwan, the Zhao Wei purge offers a stark reminder. China's system is not stable. It's not governed by consistent laws or predictable rules. It is governed by the wings of an increasingly paranoid authoritarian leader. And if, you know, even the elites are not safe, then doing business, investing, or living inside that system is an extreme risk. Zhao Wei's story is not unique. It is one of many elite purges now accelerating under Xi Jinping. But it is particularly symbolic because it shows that no level of fame, wealth, or contribution to China's image can protect you from the party's wrath. And this wave of purge continues, and the world should pay close attention because when the regime begins turning violently on its own elites, collapse, economic, political, or social, is not far behind. Stay tuned. The next elite purge could be coming at any moment.